get ready with me while I talk about my cruise and what happened on that cruise. And I'm also getting ready for like a little function or something. So, but the first thing that I need to do, I really need to change. So I have like these like blue jeans that like I'm gonna wear. They're from White Fox. They're so cute. These are probably like one of my favorite jeans from White Fox. But yeah, they're so freaking cute. Okay. And then I also have like this like little like brown top. It's like a little tank top, but like yeah. Okay, it's like a little tank top. We get the gist. Alright, so right now I'm gonna be doing my edges because no, like actually like I need to do them. Okay, and then also like my edges, I use like this is like probably like the best thing you can ever do. You can ever like use is like edge booster. Jeez, I need some Vaseline on my lips. Okay, put some Vaseline. Now we're gonna get to the edges. Okay, so basically on like the first day of like the cruise, nothing really happened. It was kind of just like a feel moment thing. But basically the first day we didn't really do anything. It was kind of just like we were waiting for our room and like stuff, so we didn't necessarily do anything. But on like the first day, mind you, I had before like the cruise like had even started, I was like on TikTok and I was like looking for like people like who had my cruise dates. So I had met like a few people already. And like when I had met those people, mind you, I didn't like really like see like their faces. I kind of just like saw like the comment and I was just like, oh, okay, like we have the same cruise date, so let me like get into the group chat. So I got like this like person who was like hosting the group chat's name. We'll just call him Jay. So basically Jay had like this whole like group and like it was on Instagram. So like he like had like this group and like they set it up and like whatever blah blah blah. I was kind of like late to like the party or whatever, but yeah. So when I had first like got to like the thing, my mom had like forgot like our passports, so like we had to like rush back home and like go get them, and then we went back. So the thing was when we went back, right, I saw Jay. I saw him and his cousin. So I didn't really have a thing for Jay like at like the start. And I'm being like truthfully honest, like I never even saw him in like that way. Like it never even occurred to me ever. Like it didn't even start like appreciation. But anyways, it didn't even start like that. It didn't even start that way. So but they had like parked like right next to my mom for some reason. It was like probably like my car, I'm sorry, our car, and then like there's cars like 3 like cars down. So like when me and my mom, like when we got out of the car, like immediately I'm about like name drop. But anyways, like Jay, he like literally like immediately like saw me and I was like, oh, like wow. And I was just like trying to like mind my own business. I was just trying to act like, oh, I didn't see him and like blah blah blah. So like I didn't see him and his cousin because his cousin also saw me too. And then I was like, yeah. So then like so after like we got out of the car and like we started like unpacking and stuff, we like got in line for like the cruise and stuff and like we started like getting checked in. So when we like started getting checked in, I never saw Jay again. So I was like, okay, cool. Like I don't really feel like seeing him. Like I didn't really feel like seeing anybody from that group chat. Not that anything happened. It's just like the fact that like I just didn't like seeing him. Okay, so after that, after like me and my family, because it was like a family cruise. So like after like me and my family, like we went and like we got like checked in and stuff. Me and my mom, we like started like meeting up with the other family, like our family, but like you know. Okay, so then after that, like we went to like Guy's Burgers and that's where I seen Jay again, which it wasn't like really bad until like he started looking at me, and then I was like at that point I was just like, oh okay, like we're feeling some type of way, and it wasn't like I was even like trying to like do anything. It was just like more like we're playing eye tag, and I wasn't really having it because I do have a man at home, and so I was just like kind of like just like chilling there, and then I seen him with his cousin, and then like they like walked by, and then like he looked at me, and I was just like, oh no. So I went back to my cab. This is like kind of like 1 o'clock, 1:30, like when they said like, oh, you can check into your rooms now. Like you can do that. So then I had went in and I was like, okay, like I like the room. Like I just like I just like kind of like checked it out a little bit. And then I had went to sleep like while they were like doing like the sail off. So don't like criticize me about that because like I kind of just like went to sleep. So after I had went to sleep, I was just like, okay, like yeah, we're good. So I had actually like went outside for a little bit. I went back outside and I was like touring around the ship a little bit, and then I was just like, oh okay, yeah, this is like really nice. Like I'm staying here for like 5 days, like you know, like it's pretty good, like pretty nice. But then like I had seen like a lot of people like when they were like dressed up, like kind of like in their like summery like vibe like thing. So then I was just like, oh shit, like I have to like go like dress up too. Like let me go dress up. So I put on these jeans actually. I had like a white like kind of like crop top-ish, and I also had like a flower in my hair. So that's what I was wearing on the first day because I wanted to like look a little summery. Now that that's done, I'm actually gonna take out my hair because it looks a little weird. Sorry, that looks a little weirder. Okay, but anyways, does anybody else like, do they like put like their edge control like on their eyebrows? I do that. I do that a lot actually. But anyways, like I'm kind of like missing the point here. I keep ranting. But anyways, like on like the first day, I feel like after I got like dressed up, I had like walked past him and then like I just like sort of like smiled a little bit, and then I looked back because I was like just like curious of like what he was gonna do. Okay, that's just gonna be it for like part 1, but like tell me if you guys want part 2 because I will give it to you. I will. JYZ out. Look at Avatar. Bro, Loic is so bad.